Welcome back. Looks like we've got some more Calvarian spies from Hercules here down in the underground. What are they up to? Looks like there's no getting Lino back. Nothing we can do for him now. At least we don't need to worry about him leaking any info. We're all set at the Heimdall Bank. Just need to hit the VIP area, right? But they're planning a huge sweep of the tunnels tomorrow, right? Yeah, they're going to declare martial law. We've got their 4th division here on standby, ready to go. But thanks to our Ramdas, we should be able to wait out the storm. We'll just need to keep a close eye on things and watch for our chance to escape. Well, there's that certain room. Oh, so we've got this room. There's clearly going to be a boss fight with a certain dragon, because I'm still waiting for that to turn up. And there's some grass off to the left. What is this place? One of Heimdall's underground crypts from the Dark Ages, I think. Is that grass? Red grass. Down here. Oh dear. It's a lot more grass. What? This grass. A Nosferatu? Ooh. Several. Hostile spirits? Activate your Ramdas. These should be no... You're surrounded. We're surrounded. Ah, and such. Oh dear, oh dear.
Damned fools.
That was a hell of a scream.
I'm too late. Were that prodigal child with me, we might have dealt with this together. Between the gnomes and the snakes, there are too many plots in motion for me to stop on my own.
The snakes obviously being Ouroboros.
Perhaps I need to create more kin.
What?
The day Leanne spoke of is close at hand. If nothing else, I must settle matters from 200 years ago before then. I vow it on the name of the final true ancestor, the one that failed to die, Crimson Roselia.
Yeah, Red Moon Rose, yeah. Name of the game, everyone. So I figured that out a while ago.
This is truly an honor.
Oh, I suppose, yes.
Here, a reward.
A rebellion cross.
Keep it up.
Monks, thank you. Gift arrived safely. Oven sticker. Yeah, materials! Vivi's, thank you. Vivi and Lindy. After, oh, Ada. Let's proceed. It's a new day, everyone. 7 a.m. What's this music called, by the way? After we captured those 3 agents yesterday, the rest of them seem to have become even more wary. They would do. Our reports say that a large number of them have collected their listening equipment and entered the underground tunnels. Yeah, as soon as the summer festival starts up, we're gonna lose them all in a swarm of tourists. It sucks, but the only way we're gonna avoid that is by using martial law in the Imperial Army. What if we bring the army into it? It will no longer matter whether the agents are dead or alive. We need to consider an international we need to consider international opinion too. Not to mention, it would cause the citizens to panic right before the summer festival. I'd much prefer to settle this with arrests than with tanks. Yeah, which is why I think you should have gone with the heightening security before everything else. Whatever. Agreed. I'll work with the main campus and the guild. We'll snatch them all up one way or another. The entire branch campus will unite to take care of this crisis. Thank you. I thank you for your support as well, Lady Le Guin, Professor Schmidt. Also sent a few new special requests I'd like you to take a look at later. Understood. Please contact us if anything comes up. I certainly will. Thank you. Alright, let's go over our plans. As of this morning, Professor's communication wave amplifiers have been sent to both the main campus and the guild. First off, Orlando's team and mine will split up and go down the unexplored tunnels in the west side of Heimdall. There, we'll set up the communication network while we hunt down and dispose of the Republic's agents. We're arresting them. Seems like they've got some crazy new gear called Ramda. However, it appears it's only been recently developed, so they've not yet mastered its use. If the General and Orlando are in the field, I'm certain a platoon or two will be no issue. But on the flip side, if they've got any more guys than that, there's no guarantee you'll survive. I suppose I won't hold back then. No! Oh dear, oh dear. The safety of the student should be our top priority. So please try and make sure you arrest the agents. Thank you for contacting us, Major Arundel. If there's any further movement, please let us know. Got it. Well, good luck everyone. With this operation and with Class 7s new and old. Goodbye. On that subject, you got to talk about a lot of things yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, what are your friends going to be doing? They split up across the city to gather information. They might have found something. So if we run into any of them, we should check in. Got it. So we'll be patrolling the entire city. We'll need to determine where the agents are headed somehow. Alright, day 2 of our field exercises has begun. Let's get to it. Our time limit is 4 PM. If the agents are not apprehended by then, martial law will be invoked. We will have results by then. The sirens won't be ringing today. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, very well. Suppose we'll see what we can do with it, you know. No pressure. Gulp? This seems pretty serious. Yeah? We're up against Calvard's special forces, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, Principal Aurelia and Instructor Randolph are both very experienced. Peter's orbital gear will finally be deployed in actual battle as well. I'm glad we participated in the testing. Looks like it'll be fun, but so does patrolling the city. Let's check the requests. Alright, what we got then? St. Astria Distress. The students at St. Astria School have been facing a rather serious issue. We're too short-handed to deal with it ourselves, and would like to ask for help. Please meet with the Girls' School Student Council President for more details. Precious cargo. The Heimdall Airport received a package with no address on it. Might we ask for your help? Why are you holding onto it? Please contact Simmons in the airport cargo department for more details. A dangerous monster has appeared beneath Heimdall. We at City Hall request the monster's extermination. Mega Kraken. Notice Western Heimdall. If you can spare the time, patrol the Heimdall Airport and Carroll Imperial Villa, obviously. Definitely going there. A request from the girls' school. Patrolling the Heimdall Airport. Seems like we should go to the villa as well. Yeah, we may find some clues there. Taking into account the 2 places we didn't check yesterday, we'll need to patrol every block. Alright, let's begin the 2nd day of our Special Operations missions. Yes, sir! Requests for the 2nd day of field exercises are all semi-required quests. Be able to progress the story once you have completed at least 2 of these requests. We're doing all 3. Right, so something I wanted to do in the previous part was look at the Black Records, but we do have Black Records number 1, so, oh, we got some redacted stuff going on here, alright then. So, the founding of Heimdall, year 081. In the following the or Arnor, so that's going to be one word, I don't know. Arnor chose Heimdall as his base of operations from which he planned to rebuild the land of Erebos. Before long, the city became a of the region, and following that, its capital. The citizens, however, continued in the harsh post-world. They wished for a strong, caring leader to see them through the harsh times. It was in Arnor their wish was granted, after being recognized as a whatever that is by both. Nope, that's no. There we go. Holy he was the clear choice. He was crowned as emperor and became the first of many rulers in the Arnor. Upon his coronation, members of the were dispatched from to endorse the new ruler. The people of Zumeria had lost the objects of their worship in the However, the provided them a new ways of connecting with the goddess, faith. In addition, by recognizing the of rulers across the continent, they strengthened the foundations of its recovering civilizations. So this is clearly after the Great Collapse, obviously. In the year 81 of the something calendar, the emperor had a great built in I'm wondering if it's like, if it is just it may be a case of like, I'm trying to think like it's like in the and I'm thinking that's 2 characters. Maybe it's more than 2, it's just not done correctly, so we can't figure that out. So it's like, it's not just a simple swap for a character sort of thing. So anyway, in the year 81, the was to be a bastion of faith and would serve as a site to future emperors. But it's also held a far more significant role. Unbeknownst to the public, an artificial was created below the a replica of one that existed below With the increased presence, the desperate times following the Great Collapse came to an end. That one's Great Collapse. The people had lost their but now had to sustain their search for light in the That's gonna be, however, something 100,000 years later. The darkness that gripped Zumeria. So he's trying to figure out what these words could be, but pulled them down to the depths of ruin. One of the holy suddenly disappeared along with the below the cathedral. It's the same day that the miasma laid waste to Heimdall. Huh. There's a lot missing there that's like, it's just enticing. There's a few I can figure out, like that one at the bottom is definitely Great Collapse. With the increased presence, the desperate time. The churches. Could it be the churches? Increased presence, the desperate times following the Great Collapse came to an end. I don't know, there's a lot missing. There's a lot missing there, but I did want to read something else as well in relation to like stuff I had going on in my head. I want to read about the creation of the knights. Okay, so it's like if we go with like we'll start doing a bit of theory crafting here, because it's just my mind used to do this at some point. I don't know when we're going to get the chance and stuff. So the gods of creation before Septine calendar. It's like, remember I had that whole idea of like maybe the goddess was split into 7 and the Septarians are actually the goddess. but in 7 pieces, and then people tried to reforge them. I'm just wondering if this is connected. So, gods of creation. In the beginning, there were 2 great gods. One boasted unrivaled courage, the other unparalleled fortitude. They descended from the heavens with their kin. It was upon the dark land below that they first met. Calamity, their opposing natures incompatible, the 2 were drawn irresistibly into battle and thus began a struggle that shook heaven and earth. The goddess and the spirits' laments were for naught. So as the land quaked, the skies were torn asunder, and the gods' kin only tremble in fear. After what seemed like an eternity, their clash came to an end. It was an end of mutual defeat. Their power spent, the empty shells of the 2 celestial titans were flung into the furthest reaches of the dark land. All that remained in their wake were terrible, their kin, and the great power. It's like, what's this great power? There's something somewhere about the creation of the knights. Not the magic knights, sure there was something about them. So the Dark Dragon, we should pay attention to this. I feel that it's going to come up soon. 200 years after Heimdall was first founded, Rean rose on monstrous wings from the depths of the earth. Its name was Zora Agura, the Dark Dragon. A malevolent creature of terrible power. It spread a miasma throughout the city that turned Heimdall into the city of the dead. Miasma laid waste to Heimdall. This is connected to that. So it's going to be, however, 100 years later? Dark Dragon years. That's 200 years, though. So is that going to be 200 years? However, 200 years later, the darkness that gripped Sumeria would be put down to the depths of ruin. One of the holy relics suddenly disappeared along with the below the cathedral. It's the same day that no idea, miasma laid waste to Heimdall. It's the same day, so something happened on the same day. But anyway, but the horrors did not end there. The evil dragon desecrated the corpses of the fallen, taking control of their bodies and using them to attack those who remained alive, further increasing the legions of the dead. The emperor at the time, was forced to flee the city with what remained of his household and citizens. Together they retreated south and established a new capital in the land of St. Arc. For 100 years, the bane of Heimdall went unchallenged until Hector I. This is what led to this. Okay. It's just, Still trying to find, like, it went on about somewhere about the Divine Knights, didn't it? That's the gods of creation. Sure, there was something about the Divine Knights somewhere. It's not that, because we just got that. This is Vermilion Knight. So it's got to be this. It is this, isn't it? Yeah, just looking at it. 150 years after the recapture of the capital by Emperor Hector, our families rose across the empire while imperial power stabilized. The empire slowly took on the form of multiple territories. The noble families were recognized by the emperor, and they soon began to quarrel over territories, starting many small-scale battles. During this time, great knights akin to Emperor Hector's Vermilion Knight appeared and were occasionally used in conflict. Some noble families each received their own, them to wield overwhelming power, where the great knights were something of a calamity, which then goes back to this. It's like, below that they first met Calamity, so yeah, hi. Other powerful noble families were not in search of more power or mirror, but in search of some kind of resistance. Then came the Major's new creations. Gollum was born of magic knights. I think it's something about the magic knights. What were made to resist the great knights? It's one of those things where it's like there's crossing stuff here. And I just don't know. I just don't know. So I'm assuming that in my head that kin is the... actually referencing the Divine Knights. So it's like if that led to the Divine Knights... I don't know, there's just like, I'm missing a piece somewhere is what I'm feeling. And that's why I had to like just look at them and just try and piece stuff together. I feel I'm close on something, but I don't know what. Ah, it's enticing. Right, anyway. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of nonsense from me. Right, so. Celestin. Celestin, I didn't know you were here. I heard about what happened last night over the comms. When I heard the other members of the staff were planning on attending to matters at this field exercise camp, I knew I couldn't sit idle. Even though you won't be able to join us in battle. The presence here is... I'm afraid I don't have the words. I've got a couple. Reassuring, comforting, much appreciated. You flatter me, truly. For what it's worth, I'll be working with Towa in facilitating communications. If there's anything you need, merely say the word and I will oblige as best I can. We will. Thank you so much. Now that we've stabilized our cross-unit communications, we may begin whenever you like. I will connect everyone in Class 7 to the appropriate team. If you need anything while on patrol, please let me know. Thank you very much. He's so helpful, isn't he? Clearly a Calvardian spy. Now I'll leave the formation of the squads up to Principal Le Guin. Yeah, I'm glad the students have Orlando and the principal there to lead them. They've contributed so much to the branch campus already, but I'm relieved we can rely on them for this as well. Very well. Expected a little bit more from you, but no. Class 7. Are any of you hurt? Then there you came. Here comes the cavalry. Medical team must have called in some backup. You're right. We're here to tend to the injured. There are just so many unknowns right now. We were worried that lots of people might be hurt. Stay on your toes, everyone. And if you do need medical attention, don't be afraid to speak up. Will do. I'll be standing by here, so please stop by whenever you need me. I may not be able to join you in combat, but just know I'm here to support you. Please let me know if you need anything. Okay, very well.
Let me know what you need.
Oh, thanks, Neb.
Stay safe.
Right, so let's actually... Because I know... Moon truffles, forgot about them. Can do them yet? Shouldn't bother sending this. Yeah, right. These are what I want to see. Really? When did you snap with that? It's adorable. That is so cute. Right, so, let's get some showers going. My mind's still abuzz with, like, ideas of connecting things together in my head. So much going on, so many little clues to little things going on with this entire story right now. And I feel it's all going to come to a head with that dragon. It's going to reveal a lot, surely. Surely. Becky! Yo, things have kicked off. Becky, you came to help out at the field exercise camp, huh? I don't have it in me to stay put at a time like this. Honestly though, martial law? Trust Calvard to push the government this far. Anyway, I've taken over management of materials for the branch campus students. Geez a shout if you need anything at all. Of course, thank you. We will check our equipment just in case. Indeed we will. Honestly, didn't expect things to end up like this when I decided to come along for the summer festival. Checking up on Kleist and Co. can now wait. Yep, feels like anything could go down now, so you guys need to be prepared.
Give a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Geez a shout. Item drop rate, that could be good. Do I have one of all these mishies? Prophet Spheres.
Hope to see you again. Alright there.
Right there. Yeah, we're fine on that regard. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Just checking if Schmidt is still at the vending machine on some regard. Hey, Class 7. Sounds like you're in a real pickle. Didn't expect you to be here too, Mint. It's a relief to have the person in charge of maintaining Valimar and the Panzer Soldats here with us. I just hope your assistance doesn't become necessary. I wish I could reassure you, but we'll just have to do our part, no matter what happens. My part is maintenance. I'll make sure everything is ready to roll out. We couldn't do it without you, Mint. I'm worried about Angelica and George, but just need to focus on what I can change. So leave all your maintenance to me. I'll make sure everything's in tip-top shape. Okay. I think we're right there. Okay, let's go speak to Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Right? Right. This sensation. Do you feel something, Valimar? You mentioned that Emma told you the spirits have been active. The sensation is familiar to me. But from what, I cannot recall. See, this is the thing, is that I do feel like this is all connected to the Divine Knights. But it's like I'm missing something. Well, that sounds kind of ominous. It's like, it's all like, in my head, there's two theories that I've been going on about, like bits of theories that are connecting together and trying to form two big theories, but at the same time, those two big theories are trying to connect to each other, and I feel like we're at that point where it's like, everything's gonna connect with what I've been thinking, and I feel like we're on the cusp of it, and I can feel it. I apologize. I wish I could provide you more information. No, it's fine. We appreciate the warning. Either way, we'll be on high alert. Valimar, please be ready for anything. Indeed, I will be prepared to move at a moment's notice. It's also the problem of, like, some of the things going on in my head. I don't know if I've told you or not. It's sort of like that idea of, like, have I mentioned that I thought that, what's her name? Red Moon Rose. Well, for a start, have I mentioned at some point that I assume it's the one mentioned in the Red Moon Rose book? Like, that's her. Because if not, you don't know who I'm on about. And two, have I mentioned that I believe she's the leader of the Hexens? I don't know if I've mentioned that. It's just, there's certain things, it's like, I've thought about them, and there's thoughts going through my head, but I don't know if I've told you my thoughts. There's so much going on, I'm sure I did. I'll have to go check on my theory pots. Oh god. This sensation is undoubtedly familiar to me, but in any event, I will be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Just so much going on, it's fascinating. Right. There's loads of people to speak to around here, like, jeez. I think that they were all mere fledglings just months ago. They're finally starting to become almost useful. At this rate, I'll be in for a wealth of experimental data. Don't experiment on children. I think that they were all... Yep. It's clear how much each of you has grown. On top of that, your morale is high. We should be able to respond to any situation that may arise. Respond. Yep. It's clear how much each of you grown. There's going to be one bit of dialogue each. My job is sniping from middle ground. I need to concentrate on both the front and back lines. There may be poor visibility from the ground, but I will not miss my mark. You're gonna stand like that forever. Never expected I'd get the chance to be on the front lines with the principal. As a fellow practitioner of the martial arts, I could think of no greater honor. Right? Getting psyched up just thinking about it. I can't put my arms down. And I'm glad to hear you guys are so into it. Just be careful, okay? Please take care of everyone in military finance. Just leave it to us. I swear on the Schlieden name that I will protect them. Take care as well, Yuna. The rest of your class safe too. Got the Golden Rakshasha on our side. We're basically invincible. Don't care if these guys are Hercules or Mercury. They're not gonna get away. Who are Mercury again? I can't remember. I'm assuming they're part of Calvard as well, just based on the name. But I can't remember them being brought up. It's like one of the things where it's like there's so much information going on right now that little bits of information I've probably forgotten. So if I ask you to remind me, please do remind me. Mercury, that's what I want to know. I swear on the Schlieden name that I will protect everyone. Yuna, Class 7, please be careful. I'm all excited, you may have noticed this. I chose a pair of glasses with a stronger prescription, like the ones I used during practice. Yuna, leave everything to me. Louise really gets serious during practice. But don't overdo it. Same for you, Yuna. Don't overexert yourself. We have the party and the summer festival after this. Sure we do.
Let's check.
Nope, nothing updated there. Very well. I may not have too much combat experience, but I am still a student of Thors nonetheless. My elbow staff and all the arts I have honed throughout the year, I support everybody in every way I possibly can. And I have too much combat experience. Okay. Not enough books. Very well. I may only be an observer in training, but that just means I need to contribute to the team more than anyone. Knowledge is half the battle, and information wins wars. I'll give it everything I've got. It's true.
I'll take a look.
It's true. Information very important in wars. Nothing there. Very well. Oh, we sure aren't lacking in firepower. Only issue is I'm surrounded by girls now. Oh, well, it just means I gotta be as cool as. As cool as. Right. Go wild, troops. I'll back you all up. Dear, oh dear.
Thanks.
Seems like we're fine there. See ya. This does make me nervous, but I've been through my fair share of battles. Besides, I'm not a child anymore. I'll prove that Agate won't have to protect me forever. What commendable enthusiasm. Agate's a pretty lucky guy. Oh, I think that was actually the second line. Nope. Very well. I should check the shop.
Yes.
Say it. Say the line.
Thanks.
Say it.
Yes, thanks. I'll help.
Thank you. That's what we wanted, isn't it?
Thanks.
The enemy are agents from the Republic. Yeah, they are very skilled too. But we went against the Northern Jaegers in the canyon area. We're capable of taking on any opponent. Don't trip yourself up by getting too cocky. Of course. You don't have to tell me. Most importantly, Instructor Randy will be leading us. We'll defeat any opponent we come across. An underground tunnel, huh? Probably aren't any wild plants down there. But as long as we've got water and beasts, then... Well, that only matters if we get trapped down there. Is he saying what I think he's saying? I suppose you could call him reliable, in a certain sense. If the whole world went to shit, he'd still be just fine on his own. It's like, dear oh dear, but you gotta commend him in some regard, haven't you?
Come again!
If I don't get this mission over with in time, I can't join in on the party. Let that happen no matter what. But Ash, counting on you guys too. Yeah. Well, the energy of his motives are... I like his determination. I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way of our celebration. Good Ash, I'm counting on you guys. Everyone's so psyched up right now. Getting into it too. And I have you. Don't know where we'd be without Instructor Randolph. Now that's the thing, this is why like theories are flowing and everything's going crazy in my head, because it's so interesting right now. Hey, even logistic officers have to fight from time to time. If it comes down to it, I'll choose my arse to shake things up and shoot things down. Very well. Should check out the limited stock at least.
You need.
Yeah, looks like it's not too dissimilar. Yeah, if anyone gets hurt, I need to back them up. It's a huge responsibility, but I won't let any of you down. You sure have grown.
Please take your time.
I will.
Take care.
Bye-bye. I need to work hard so I don't pull the others down. May not be out there fighting, but we still got our work to do. Need to work hard so I don't pull others down. Okay. Moon truffles. We have 3 moon truffles on us. This should be enough. Santi, we brought the ingredients. This is everything you needed, right? The appearance, the aroma. It's just like the memo on the recipe said. Glad to hear it. Here you are. Rean handed Sandy the 3 moon truffles. Wow, you found 3. Thank you. Alright, let's get cooking. What, lots of badooms? Ah, so she asked you and Tita too. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Something smells good. Yeah, it sure does. Will it be finished cooking soon? You're getting hungry. Alrighty, all done.
Bon appetit!
Alright then, here you go everyone, eat up. It's the ultimate dish passed down in my hometown, Ulster. Lenheim risotto. Lenheim? I feel like I've heard that name before. How could it be? Well, let's put that aside for the moment. Dig in while it's still warm. Alright, let's eat. Thank you for the food. I blinked and everyone had finished their meals. How do I even describe it? The flavor and smell were both so deep, and the plate tasted amazing. You weren't meant to eat the plate, but agreed. Didn't expect such a magnificent dish. Magnificent. Felt a little too light to me. Definitely good though. Yeah, it was amazing. But you said it was called Lenheim risotto? That's the same name Prince Oliver uses when he dresses as a performer. Well, that's where I remember it from. Well, actually, there's a reason for that. The truth is, the one who created this recipe was named Ariel Lenheim. She was the late mother of Prince Oliver. Oh, the prince's mother. That's a bit shocking, actually. So you know Mr. Prince, then? Sorry. Didn't really mean to keep it from you guys or anything, but my hometown Ulster is also the hometown of Prince Oliver's mother. It's also where the prince grew up. Oh, I see. I had no idea. Neither did I. I'm certain my brother would have known. We now know that you and the prince share a hometown, but how did you end up with a recipe from the prince's mother? Well, Ulster is a very small town out in the countryside. Everyone who lives there knows each other. We're practically one big family. Miss Ariel used to help out at my family's inn all the time. It was there that she wrote down the recipe passed down through her family and left us her notes. I see, it all makes sense now. Thanks so much for the food. I'm sure Prince Oliver would have liked to try it too. Oh yes, if I have the opportunity, I'd love to prepare this for him. I'll let him know the next time I see him. Ah, thanks, Tita. Oh, by the way, there's still plenty left over. I'll pack it to go, so please take some with you. You bet. Do I get it? Do I get it? Yeah. Let's see what it actually does. Lenheim risotto. Restores 5000 HP and 100 EP. Interesting. Right, back out, 'cause I've got a few more people to speak to. I want to speak to you again. And Randy and Towa. I need to work hard so I don't pull the others down. It's the same as it was. Right, so, Randy. Alrighty. Can't let my cute little kiddos get injured on my watch. I need to put a lot of thought into squad composition here. First off, I'll have Wayne and Freddy come up the flanks. I shouldn't bother him right now. Oh. Then in the back, we'll have Tito, Gustav, and... Given who we're up against, I'm nervous about sending everyone into battle, but... We'll just need to have faith in Randy and the principal. So be careful, Class VII. Right, so that's us done for this part then. In the next part, we'll be leaving camp and heading off to Hyrule, I assume. So see you then. Ta-ta. For now.